Hello, hello, it's Danielle Mercurio, and who better to talk about Mercury than a Mercurio? I don't know. You tell me, and when you find that person, let me know, and we'll have a duel, an astrology boxing max. Maybe we'll have it right in the middle of Saturn's ring. Okay, so Mercury retrograde. We are in the thick of it, and a lot of people like to freak out during these times because our precious technology is in jeopardy. Our computer, our phone, our car, our travel plans, they're all in a very sensitive space right now. And so we have an opportunity. We have an opportunity to see that the space that our technology is in is needing a break. And therefore, there may be a side of us that needs a break too. What are the things that are weighing heavy on your mind? Where do you feel like your schedule is just maxed out and you have too much on your plate? Your inbox is too full. Your text messages are overloading and it's too much. It's causing a personal frenzy. So we can't blame the Mercury retrograde for wreaking havoc on our everyday life. The Mercury retrograde is actually bringing to light the areas that are too much for you. And this is a time of year where we get to see that. And instead of getting upset, we use it as a time to reflect and lean back. We use it as a time to reassess, reorganize, and renew so that when the retrograde lifts on July 31st, or whenever you're watching this, you have an opportunity to move forward again with a new sense of self and a redirection of how you want to move forward. We've got to start to release a lot of the things that are just jamming up our way of life, right? So there are two things that I love to do. Well, there's a lot of things I love to do during retrograde, but two things in particular that are tangible that you can utilize to help you through this time. The first thing that I love is to always wear a ring on my pinky finger. So our pinky fingers are direct lines of communication with the planet of Mercury. And so by wearing a ring, what we're doing is we're amplifying the energy and we're reminding ourselves that we are in a retrograde. We need to be patient, we need to be gentle with ourselves, and we need to be in a space where we can understand that this is a time to be patient and to just take it day by day. I also noticed on the Real Housewives of New York, a lot of them are wearing pinky rings right now, so it's clearly trending. So, first step, pinky ring. You can also meditate with this finger as well. It's called a mudra when we use our hands or our bodies as a form of meditation. So one of my favorite meditations is to take our thumb and place it over our pinky finger. So we place our thumb over our pinky finger, and then our other three fingers are pointing directly out. And then what we do is we just place them upward right on our lap. Very simple. So by doing this, we're activating Mercury and we're creating a sense of calm in our mind, in our heart, and in our belly, because all of these places are a little bit more active right now than they need to be. And we need to calm this energy during this time. And so to calm our energy, we create this mudra and we do an O breath with the mouth. So we inhale in through the mouth with an O. We bring it all the way into our belly and we hold it. And then we exhale it back out through our mouth. And we just do that with our eyes closed. The gaze is pointing downwards, almost as if you're looking right into your nose. And you're just going to inhale in and exhale it out. So let's do it together, shall we? You can listen along in silence. I'm only going to be demonstrating just a brief moment with you all. Or you can pick one of your favorite songs to do it to and meditate with the music that will help soothe your mind while you soothe your being. So to begin, I always like to rub my hands together and just creating some energy, reminding our being, our body, that we're alive. And we place our hands at our heart center. And go ahead and close your eyes. And as you do, take a deep breath in through your nose and let it all out through the mouth. 2 more times. Inhale in, filling yourself up. And then exhale out through the mouth, releasing it all out. Once more, inhale in, hold. Exhale it out through the mouth. Good. Now keeping the eyes closed, curl your thumb over your pinky finger. Allow your hands to rest on top of your thighs or your knees, wherever it feels the most comfortable. And from there, roll the shoulders back down behind you, opening your heart to the room. Eyes are still closed as we bring the gaze down to the very tip of our nose. And from here, we begin to activate the O mouth, inhaling in, just like you're sucking through an eco-friendly metal straw. And then exhaling right back out through the mouth, blowing it out. Inhaling in, exhaling out. And just allow yourself to find a rhythm that works for you. Inhaling in, sipping in the delicious, life-giving air. And then using the exhale to blow out any stress, any distractions, anything that doesn't serve you here and now. And just repeating this cycle of breath, breathing in. And letting go. If you notice any yawing or sighing during this, it's just your body doing a little extra release. No worries. And if any thoughts come to the surface, recognize them as just a thought, recognizing that they don't need your full attention during this Mercury retrograde. And just go back to the breath, sipping in, blowing out. And you can continue to sit for as long as you need to. Or if you'd like to do the extended version later, you can gently open your eyes and come back into your space, back into your body. I recommend you do this for increments of 3 minutes, or 7, or 11, and use this in any moments where you feel overwhelmed, stressed, or lacking support during the Mercury retrograde or any other time in your life. Satnam.